a difficult
guys. I didn't start my fucking.
And for several reasons.
I didn't start my fucking mobile
Firstly,
stream.
Intel's flagship gaming CPU,
Tough to remember. I have to start it like 10 minutes later so people go to the right stream.
US,
They get the notifications for the right stream.
The 7800X3D can be had for $360 US, and the most you should really be paying right now is $370 US, making the Intel part around 50% more expensive. There's also the 7950X3D.
Games ever can utilize the E-cores properly, though, it'll be a force to be reckoned with, but almost no games do that, so.
Workloads also thrown into the mix. But moving on from pricing, there is, of course, performance. And while still very
I think you tested on difficulty 4 with one person. I think we could test that and see if I get the same performance as him or something similar. That's almost no load, though.
While it is competitive, it is still generally slower for gaming. Now, one of the biggest issues we have with the 14900K, and really all 12th, 13th, and 14th gen processors for that matter, is the LG
The number of PCIe slots.
J1700 platform.
Ah.
Really, Intel only supported 2 generations of CPUs with this platform, and there is no future support, so it is effectively dead moving.
I mean, the fact that they supported 2 CPUs is actually pretty remarkable. This is not really an issue, because AMD has had long-standing platforms for a long time. AM2, I think, is when they first started that, and AM3 lasted a really long time, and AM4 also lasted a really long time. Yeah. And I don't think that's necessarily, like, this isn't something new. This has been going on for, like, what, 2 decades at this point? So, yeah, I guess people are looking for things to care about now. Good for them. So it makes a lot of sense.
Money in a Z690 or Z790 motherboard at this point in time, it's not a great option. Really, you are better off going with AM5.
Oh, the motherboard with the processor.
Zen 5 is just around the corner, and we expect Zen 6 to also be supported. And then there's the big one, power consumption. And as we just clearly demonstrated, the 14900K is a particularly power-hungry beast.
Oil wine is more of a testament to you having a shitty power supply, by the way, as opposed to it drawing too much power. That's like people that said,
the 14900K would certainly be a lot more.
What was it called? New World? New World was killing their GPUs. No, your GPU was already defective to begin with, and New World was like a stress test for it. So that's when the 3090s, I think, were dying when they first came out.
But at the very least, this has proven to be a nightmare.
Speaking of which, the 5090 is suppously coming out later this year, guys. Make sure you save up enough money to buy a Cadillac.
Is a major concern here. And while stability isn't something that we've commented on in the past or called into question, given that our particular sample works really well, I suppose that's
fucking ridiculous. It's basically the price of a used car, right? $1,800. It's the price of a used car. Fucking used car.
So, based on our own personal experience with these Core i9 processors,
although arguably I was watching a streamer earlier tonight, and he was talking about basically buying a new computer versus going on vacation, and he's like, you know, I could buy a new computer or I could go on vacation, right? I could buy a new computer or I could go on vacation. I'd rather go on vacation. And I was thinking about that. You know, you're like, yeah, a vacation's pretty cool, but having a fast computer is like having a vacation every day. Yeah, even though I think the fucking price of video cards is outrageous right now, basically how I spend my money is attributed to what I do the most. So I'm willing to buy a nice chair, I'm willing to buy a nice computer, nice monitors. I spend an inordinate amount of time among my computer peripherals, right? And basically it trickles down from there. I do have a relatively nice car, but it's a nice used car, right? It kind of trickles down from there, and I'm willing to spend money on stuff, but going on vacation for a couple days, maybe a week, as opposed to, actually a week. Let's go with a week. Going on vacation for a week, as opposed to having something you'll have for 2 years. It's kind of, you know, it sounds like vacation would be the way to go, right? But then you realize that you're going to be using that thing for 2 years, and you use it all the time. Then all of a sudden you can start justifying the cost of a fucking, you know, $1,800. This isn't an $1,800 chair, by the way. This is a really nice chair I bought years ago that I can't buy anymore. So I have 2 of them, by the way. So, and I changed it out with the other one recently. I can't buy anymore, and I tried buying 2 really nice 24/7 chairs, and they both suck dick. Really expensive, and haven't tried since then, because it was, you don't expect to buy a really expensive chair and just have it be shit, but that's what I got to experience. So yeah, but anyways, you sit on a chair for a prolonged period of time, you know, it actually makes sense. You spend money generally on things that you utilize, right? Or I do at least, and I think that's a good way to spend money. People have different priorities, but at the end of the day, it actually makes a lot of sense if you spend money on something you're using continuously. So,
but that certainly doesn't mean that stability isn't a problem. And if external reports are anything to go by, it has become a major problem. But as I've said, we do need a bit more time before we can really form an opinion on this issue and really comment as to how much of an issue it is. And a big part of that is waiting to see what Intel says later this month. For now, though, having to run the Core i9 14900K at 253 watts doesn't seem to change anything. And ultimately, we don't recommend the processor either way for all the reasons we've just listed. So that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed the video, please do give it a thumbs up. Subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff. As I said, we do have some more upcoming, I think that's the word, upcoming. Yep, yeah, it's upcoming for sure. We do have some more upcoming content on the 7950X 3D.
I mean...
again, same batch of games. So
do you?
Pretty much know what to expect there, I suppose. But then we do have the application benchmarks as well, and we'll see how that compares to the Power Limited.
What's the secret news at the end here? What's the secret news?
Playing for our early access members, some new information has leaked out.
Oh!
Apparently, Intel has now requested that all board partners release a new BIOS version by May 31st, which includes a new profile with the suggested name Intel Default Settings. Intel has also detailed 3 key profiles, which they call Baseline, Performance, and Extreme. The Extreme profile is what we've actually tested here, as ASUS were calling this the Intel Baseline profile, but it turns out that may not be correct, and ASUS could adjust this in the near future. So to be clear, the testing in this video had the 14900K running at 253 watts for PL1 and PL2, and this is how ASUS currently configures that part when using the Baseline profile in the existing BIOS. But it seems Gigabyte got their Baseline profile correct, as Intel is
here every day. Here every day. Like I said, they've been, as far as like support goes, Gigabyte has been basically top notch with most motherboard for CPUs and like even memory for AMD boards for Ryzen, which have been a shit show for the 7000 series. They've been on top of all that shit for the last, I'd say, 4 years, where Gigabyte, MSI, and ASUS have all been kind of like hand in hand with each other. They go back and forth with whoever you want to, like, you know, recommendation. I still stick with ASUS because I like their fan controls, but you could still get a very nice, especially value from Gigabyte. And they've been a really good go-to, but they've been right on top of basically all the specs, just being in line with the specs, which is, you know, it's one thing if you want to overclock. It's another thing if you just want things to be default, right, and work properly, which is where we're at right now.
Apparently now saying that PL1 needs to be set to 125 watts, so the TDP, with PL2 limited to a peak of 188 watts. Apparently, this is the configuration all LJ 1700 boards will load with by May 31st.
So his testing here, where it shows a ridiculous drop in performance, is actually what you're going to... Like, this is almost warrants going back through and redoing the video, to be perfectly honest, bro. Where's the Gigabyte?
Should 253 watts be the way forward for parts such as Core i9 14900K? Though we will keep an eye on the situation, especially as stability reports continue to come in, and of course we're still waiting for Intel to give their final verdict on the issue later this month. Should 253 watts be the way forward? Clearly demonstrated the 14900K is a particularly power-hungry beast.
Guess you want to redo the video?
Was more in line with what we see from the 7800X 3D for gaming. The MSI Meg, whether the anywhere from just 1% when testing Gigabyte's take on the Intel. The more significant losses were seen when testing Gigabyte's take on the Intel Baseline profile, which often resulted in double-digit losses.
Yeah, that's actually going to be what's going to happen unless you change it. That's kind of a big deal. Being
slower out of the box than what I've shown in this video, as it's
a lot slower out of the box.
The extreme profile and not the upcoming baseline or default profile. That being the case, I will have to wait until board partners have released their updated BIOSes and then retest boards from
I
each
mean,
brand.
content. So I
didn't
guess
mean
there's
to
that,
rush
right?
this
Content
out. Lots of you were requesting an update.
True.
And with BIOS updates
I mean,
already rolled out,
I don't watch at
it safe to
1.25
start
because I'm
testing.
making
I never
content,
imagined
so you
that
know.
125 watts / 188 watts would end
That
up
being
being
said, we've talked about this
the
before. There is legitimately, you could, as a tech tuber, you would never run out of content if you covered the used market for bargain hunting. For anyone that basically wants to buy below like mid-range hardware, the used market is honestly, like I've mentioned for years at this point, the used market, like the gap below like mid-range hardware, like just buying used is usually a much better deal. And most hardware, like motherboards and processors and GPUs, lasts a long fucking time. So there's a lot of content for there. And the thing about it is because hardware prices keep changing, the used market prices keep changing, there's a lot of content for repeat content there, which is also more content, right? There's a lot of content that could be had there.
default for a 14900K. So
They literally could
again,
just put someone on
get
that.
to see that happen, but apparently there are more changes to
Most
come.
tech tubers are small channels, though. Ready. Was it good for you guys too? I bet it was. Yeah. Well, I guess he has a repeat video. In 7800X3D almost a year ago, his best decision. I mean, he's trying to play the 5800X3D bro. 5800X3D bros are still singing their songs. No, this is a Me Too. He wants to be the guy that says, I bought a CPU years ago and I've got the best deal ever. 5800X3D bros are the ones that have been doing this for a while. Because basically they bought a processor for a system, a motherboard that was essentially dead, which is AM4. And they got more extreme value out of it, right? Yeah, no, you are not the 5800X3D, bro. Get the fuck out of here. In my region, 7800X3D is 15% cheaper than 4700K and 30 to 40% cheaper than 1400K. Yeah, like I said, there's a lot of unrealized performance in the E-cores because developers don't develop for the E-cores, so they don't get utilized at all in the 12, 13, 14 series. That's also why basically X3D is king, because X3D works on everything unless AMD puts it only on one of the two CCDs, which is the case with the 7900 and 7950 X3D, because they're dumbasses and they're like, oh, what if we give them slightly faster cores but no X3D? We get to save some money and we get to pretend that our fucking CPUs are going to be faster for workloads that matter on frequency. No, you're a fucking moron. No, you're just dumb, AMD. They just tried to save a little bit of money. So stupid. 7900 X3 would actually be some sort of, probably a pretty cool processor if it had 12 X3D cores, but it doesn't, it has 6. So you basically put the game on 6 cores, which is the same thing as putting it on a 6-core processor, even though it's slightly faster cores, and X3D cores, right? Or you put it across all 12 and you lose the benefit anyways. Yeah, the 7900 X3D was really a shit show. That's why I didn't buy one. I bought a 3900, I bought a 5900, and then I bought a 7950 X3D because otherwise you don't get 8 X3D cores. I would have bought a 7900 X3D if I got 12 X3D cores, but you do not. So, and there's actually, I would say there's actually some games now that would use 12 cores, like 100%. Helldivers 2, where he tested it, like this, we're going to have to take a look at this when I go back on Thursday. I don't know if I'm going to remember to do this, though. I have to take a look at this, because this is a lot more FPS than what I'm getting. But if you look here, he is only playing on diff 1? Is that diff 1? Oh, bud. Is that not even diff 4? That might be 3.
Close.
On diff 3. It drastically changes the number of units. And then the number of people will also change the number of units, which I'm going to mention here. Last week or 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I think that's, I'm pretty sure this is because he's playing on Diff 3 with basically nothing in it. There's a bug hole, at least. But, like, when we're playing Diff 4 and we get 3 to 4 bug holes popping at the same time, well, I don't think we've seen 4 in a long time. 3 bug holes popping at the same time, very different experience. That would explain that. We'll add a positive response in there, too. Keep up the good work. Because, I mean, I do watch his videos because I think they're good. Two best tech tubers are Hub and GN. But they both have their strengths and weaknesses. Gamers Next is Gamers Next is getting better where they're testing more games. For a while there, they're just doing weird shit like showing off their like fucking thermal testing and shit. And I'm like, okay. And then they tested like no games. How's the diff change the FPS? I would say so. Solo is 25% of the units of playing with 4 people, which is once again why I only play with 3 to 4 people. And at the same time, I would say Diff 3 maybe has like 10% of the units of Diff 9. It's a lot. It's pretty low. Each unit, basically, if you can imagine it being simulated, right, or having AI that works on it, like for pathfinding and whatnot, is going to change how the game interacts and how fast it runs. That's kind of tough to test. Like, I can say, test on Diff 9, but, like, if he's not good at the game, it's going to be a miserable experience for him. And at the same time, it's going to be more difficult. You literally have to... I don't know how you could test this. This would be pretty difficult to test. It's basically a multiplayer game. And testing it is going to be proved to be very, very difficult. Even if you know what you're doing, it's still very difficult. Still like it, though. Good. Yeah, there's like... So we're talking maybe like Diff 9 having, or Diff 3 having 10% of the units of Diff 9, and then he's playing at a quarter, so it's like 3% of the load. Like, I'm just pulling random numbers out of my ass. We'd have to look at the game when we play it to get a ballpark. Okay. Alright, moving on, guys. We're going to play some Overwatch 2. As I mentioned, we are going to be going back to Helldivers 2 on Thursday for the War Bond, and then we're probably going to play till I get bored of it, which will probably take 5 days, maybe a week, a couple days, maybe a week. Remains to be seen how long that lasts. And then after, I don't think we're going to do it this week. Afterwards, guys, we are going to, I think we're going to start a League of Legends arc at this point. There's not many games to play. I think Overwatch 2 is one of these games in which people only want to watch you playing ranked. And the time of day that I play at is pretty miserable. And ranked in general has died out as opposed to Overwatch 1. Ranked in general is pretty dead. Which is why I play quick play, which I enjoy playing quick play, but people don't want to watch quick play, so I don't know. It'll give me something new to talk about and bitch about too, so that'll be good. We aren't going to do it because there's only 2 days left anyways, so I think it's going to be after we're done with Helldivers 2, I'm going to play League of Legends. I haven't played League of Legends on stream in over a decade at this point. And I'd rather play Smite, but Smite has no one watching. I'd rather play Heroes of Storm, and there's even less people watching Heroes of Storm. So, yeah. And tons of people play League of Legends, so it will entirely be possible to play ranked in League of Legends, too. At the time of day we're playing, we should be fine. Also, it has Chicago servers, so I'll probably end up with a ping of like 10, which would be fantastic. Even Overwatch, I don't end up with a ping of 10, I end up with a ping of 22. Ping of 8, maybe 14? It's going to be pretty spicy, whatever it is. Okay. I'm going to watch my coffee cup out, guys, grab a soda. And play some Overwatch, too. Be right back, guys. Alright, kids. Time to play some Farah. As mentioned, we are not playing Hades. We will play Hades on launch whenever it goes retail, so I don't ruin things for myself. There'll be more content. We'll play the schnoz out of it. Well, if climate change doesn't kill us all by then, so that's a year from now. We'll see. We'll see. It's funny because it's real. Like, even if I was to play tank, guys, just... comp sucks right now, so... have the day sucks.
Hits confirmed. Double. Aerial positioning underway. I don't think so. Going down. Perfect hit. Forgot your parachute? Double. Triple. We strike again and again. Kill. Terminated. Taking off. Double. Move. Touch the sky. Well deserved. Double. Triple kill. Multiple targets eliminated. Concussive out. Where's your jetpack? Got one. Establishing aerial position. Blasted. Double. Double. Justice served. Double.
Ahead.
Double. Notch the lever. Double. Increasing altitude. I don't think so. Blasted. Going down.
Do 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 blue do 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 do. Huh?
Lovely.
Even quick play queues, guys, take a while. Start clearing up towards the end of the morning. Like, I mean, it's already 10.
Aerial positioning underway.
Like, the queue time right now was what I was getting in Overwatch 1 while waiting for comp. Actually, less than this. Times in Overwatch 1 used to go very fast at the beginning.
Double.
Quick play.
Splash. I don't think so. Taking to the air. A clean kick.
Alright. First game, guys. What do we got?
Chorizo.
Right. I did think it was a tough decision, guys. Like, trying to figure out what exactly to do. Like, I'd love to keep playing Overwatch 2, but just not.
In the presence of a legend.
I think we might be in the World of Warcraft scenario for Overwatch 2, which is people only want to watch, like, the lifers that have been here for 7 years.
To me, and I'll keep you safe.
Or comp, which basically doesn't exist at this time of day.
Shields up. Hello. Wherever they hide, we will dig them out. Yes. Flying the friendly skies.
Power means nothing if
Hello.
you do not put it to use.
That's hard vacuum, baby.
Oh.
Affirmative. Press the attack.
1. Attack commencing.
Up and away.
Capture objective A.
Repulsion.
Tried to peek. How do you know I was one shot?
Time to kick some tail.
Good question.
Aerial positioning underway. I see an enemy. System repaired.
Very accurate soldier. Good. Very wobbly soldier. Aww.
Systems nominal. En route. Enemy over here.
Get in the... Nope.
Rally here. Over there.
Don't stay down. Establishing aerial position.
Rah, where'd my frontward momentum go?
Justice reigns from above. Guide me here. My rockets are fuel. I see an enemy. Taking the objective.
Poo-poo tree very strong. People don't think it's strong. Poo-poo tree is very strong for AoE heals. And just holding things. Which is why he blew it up. If we were probably thinks I have a hard on for him, but that's not why.
Concussive out. Health restored.
Uh-huh. About E, guys.
Skies away.
Hit my head.
Enemy here. On the move. Enemy over here. Increasing altitude. Enemy here.
All right.
I see an enemy.
Got him.
Confirmed.
I came for the Kiriko. Kiriko left, and then we died.
Making another approach. Taking off. Enemy over here. Over here. The payload has been secured. Move. Over there. I'm taking off.
Oh!
No match.
Apparently, our tank wasn't near me. Vitamin Doomfist.
Always more to learn. Aerial positioning.
Maybe I have to get my hand cam back. Hand cam is a fan favorite. I can't have hand cam on right now because I am literally using all the cycles. Bye. Pretty sure the soldier was going around back to. Oh,
Let's show him some air power.
yep. We're getting very poor healing, guys. Not that I need a heal bot, but some heal support would be wonderful.
Repulsion. Yes, I made that just for you. Enemy here. That's 3 directs. Establishing aerial position. Coordinates confirmed. Enemy over here.
That is a soldier. Was. Okay.
I don't stay down. En route.
To say those flicks look really janky. Like they flick back after they arrive at the target, which is really weird, like a fractional amount. Stop doing that, so.
And away. Justice reigns from above.
I actually missed because I thought he was going to strafe out of the missiles, and he didn't. He just stopped and just kept jiggling in place, which is weird. Which possibly saved him.
Positioning. Increasing altitude. Dispersing. Enemy here.
Stand in place? Like, is his strategy just not to dodge the missiles and just stand? Is that it? And I'm actually trying to predictably lead him, which is actually causing me to miss. He literally isn't even trying to dodge, he's just jiggling in place.
Dispersing.
Oh, I'm out of jets. Don't worry, guys.
Aerial positioning underway. Enemy over here. Teammates. Time is short. Press forward. Enemy gone.
Just flew to my healers, hoping to get healed. They're too busy trying to DPS, though, so good for them. Actually, still looks pretty good, guys. And damage does.
Some air power.
Can't get there in time. Alright. Hero heals when in combat. Good. Actually looks pretty good. Damage is definitely very good. But no heals, so. Next game. Both the Anna, at the end there, guys, both the Anna and the Brig were on that right side. I literally flew over right next to them, hoping they would heal me, and just no shit's given. Good for them.
Heat check confirmed.
Double. Triple kill.
Multiple hits confirmed. I don't think so.
Double kill.
Messy, but we got it done.
I'm not sure what a tank was doing.
Double kill.
Wasn't really keeping track of the tank.
Dispersing.
He was going in regardless and trying to make space. Take space, make space, aka area control, area denial. Yes.
Blasting.
Double kill.
You are applying this
Triple
time.
kill.
Multiple targets eliminated.
Double kill.
Launched another.
Double kill. Double kill. kill.
All the ways of figuring out who the Steam mode users are, stream mode users are, anonymous mode, as it should be.
Pre-flight checklist
Curious if
complete.
the void
Running
still works.
clean and
Does
hot.
not. Which is good.
Follow my lead. I'll make sure
Bro.
this goes smoothly.
Suck my dick.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello.
Round 1. Capture the objective. Hello.
Work as a team, everyone.
Very accurate, McCree.
Making another of
The
the
objective is
Enemy turret ahead.
enemy turret down. Enemy over there. Repulsion. There's the enemy turret. Take it out. Enemy turret destroyed. Dispersing. Increasing altitude. Issuing an alert.
I don't think they belong on point.
I see an enemy.
Feels like I got people looking at me when I'm looking away from them, guys.
Returning to battle. Aerial positioning underway.
I am on fire. Come face me.
Guy is most definitely cheating. Leah's hit rate misses.
Okay, my head's in the game. Repositioning.
Very annoying. Fucking Christ.
Dispersing.
Not fucking miss. McCree is 100% cheating. Clickaways. Fucking him. Zero situation awareness, too.
All systems nominal. En route.
Come take the objective with me.
Justice reigns from above.
Kept shooting him. Oh. Good.
I don't stay down. Establishing aerial position. I don't think so.
Oh.
Check confirmed.
Oh. Christ. Might also be cheating. Oh, we just got double head tapped. Body? Reaction. Nope, my head wasn't exposed, so shot my body instead. Good. Huh? Got him. Got the other one. Hi.
For the Crusaders!
We're basically just trying to line of sight the fucking cheaters. Then they do some really stupid shit where they go around a long way, and then we just line of sight them and go around a short way. Good for them. Phenomenal.
I wish violence never solved anything. It would make
Free is most definitely cheating. We're gonna have to take a look at Soldier, though.
Forget regulation. After this mission, I'm throwing a party.
Actually not super horrible. Good. Definitely getting focused. Looks like Moira's getting focused, too. Weird, because she should survive more. Survive more?
Victory is close, but don't go easy on them. All systems nominal. I see a hostile.
Oh, I just fucking helped him. You guys still trying to focus me as Venture? Okay, bud.
Join me at the objective. Glory reigns!
It's basically whenever we're in range, it's basically like a turret. So you have to line of sight it like you line of sight like a level 3 Torb turret. Try and go after the other things we get line of sight on, like Life Lever.
It's go time.
Yep. Scream through the wall.
Shake it off.
He could have saved the fucking tank. All right, well. %. Oh, no, he's not even good enough to. Normally, you'd see the fucking McCree peek out the left door. He didn't. knows how much HP I have. No. Like I said, if you see a fuck guy, like he knows I'm fucking sitting there. If you see a fuck just like hopping around, like a jackrabbit just like prancing through the forest shit, it's almost always someone that's cheating. Especially when they're hitting all their fucking shots doing it. It's some cheeky fuck that's like 5 or something. That's not my poo-poo tree. So why the fuck did the soldier swap off soldier when he was doing well on soldier, guys? Good fucking question. And this guy's 5,000% cheating. Guy. Take a look at soldier. Very weirdly swapped off.
Ready for battle.
Accidental target swaps. It's like a bone mesh.
This ends now.
Something.
That warms the bones.
Have to light her through the wall. Master, former GM. Master's the new GM, though, so... GM is basically almost all top 500 players, which is kind of weird in and of itself. You always assume, like, top 500 would be champion, right? In order to be champion, you have to be top 500, and they should be synonymous with each other. I don't know why they didn't do that. Right? Like, because if you're a champion, then you're top 500, and then everything below top 500 is just GM. Which I guess is kind of the way it was before. But basically all the top 500, like, you could be GM1 and not top 500. I don't know. Good. Good.
Strike from above. Taking to the air. Elimination mid-ascent. I'm taking off. When I'm hitting my shots, you can't touch me.
Double kill.
Establishing the aerial position.
Ooh. Prior to the projectile buffs, that would have missed. Projectile, size buffs, that would have missed.
I don't think so.
Double kill.
Swish.
Double. Triple kill.
Multiple targets eliminated. Blasted.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Well deserved. I don't think so.
Double triple kill.
Multiple hits confirmed.
Double
Picked off. Increasing altitude.
Really wish HOTS was actually like at a bigger player base. I'd love to play HOTS in stream. Thinking about that, like one of the like HOTS in general is like basically MOBA 2.0. It's why it never took off. It like basically shores up all the shortfalls of MOBA games, such as like item building pit traps, where you just either you build basically a gimmick guide or something. There's really no differentiation, or you don't know what you're doing and it fucks you, right?
I don't think so. Float like a jellyfish, sting like a jellyfish.
You don't have to do CS, which I fucking hate. Experience is basically on a team level, which I think is phenomenal. CS is gathered in a different way too. It encourages you more to be more active on the map as opposed to just sitting in the lane and just CS farming. The games are shorter too, which makes them more fun. Like, League of Legends is like one of these games where you can have turnarounds in it, right? But it legit, most of the time you'll be sitting in a fucking game waiting for a loss for like 20 minutes, which is absurd. Like where the game's already over and you just have to sit there and like suffer for like 20 minutes while waiting for the game to end.
But we got it done.
double kill.
And Fear the Storm, that doesn't happen. You just eventually, both teams become so good, like their siege damage climbs so high that you can just do damage to basically the end building and end things with good pushes.
Notched another.
Yes, or not CSF.
Double.
Well, you just fucking sit there, you suffer the entire time.
Splash.
HOTS has some really fucking cool characters, though, but League of Legends has been out forever, and I haven't kept up with the characters, so there might be some pretty sweet characters in League of Legends now, too. I remember Jace coming out, and he's very cool, but there's a lot of characters also in LoL that aren't good, so I guess I have to look at a guide or something, I don't know.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
That's a new username I haven't seen before. By the way, there's literally no excuse. There's absolutely no excuse to have repeat usernames for the streamer mode. If they want and just not to be called player, and everyone that's a streamer is called player, like Negan, all you literally have to go is to fucking chat GPT and type, make user-friendly online names, and then print out a list. That's it. You can even Overwatch theme it, and it'll literally like 1,000 names, and it'll just spit them out. There's like almost no way. They can even just copy names from people in the player base. Like, you don't even need to do that. like fucking ghost pants and runs, because you can have your names aren't unique. So like you literally just copy the names of the people in the player base. The very fact that it launched and there's like fucking like 10 names.
Increasing output.
Box. No peeking.
En route. Hello. I see an enemy.
Bro.
Enemy over here. Swish. Repositioning.
Very accurate bat.
Just administered.
Also, a very annoying and accurate tracer.
I don't stay down.
Alright.
En route. Area positioning underway.
They're out of dash charges.
Repositioning here. Affirmative.
Extremely accurate. We just got domed twice there. Pretty sure. Oh.
Okay, my head's
They are stealing the
Ah, the revenge kills.
increasing output. En route. Stay out of my way. Turret up ahead. Float like a jellyfish, sting like a jellyfish. Positioning. Acquired. That's 3 hits. Some justice. Run over here. Enemy over here.
Oh!
Don't give these suits to just anyone.
I completely expected that tracer to fucking try and walk on my backside, and they didn't.
I need healing.
Try and jump up here. Fuck off.
Enemy here.
Light. Cream through walls.
The skies await. Form up.
Hey, it's Keiko.
Group up.
Okay, bud. Okay, bro. Now we have to wait for fucking Doomfist. Like, you know, you want to peek, right? You want to fucking, like, apply pressure, but, like, if you do that and you fucking die, it is literally worse than just fucking sitting and waiting. It is much worse. Because then we have to fucking sit here for 20 seconds waiting for you to show back. It's not just, like, respawning. It's that you have to, like, walk back and get to the... My missiles feel laggy today for some reason, I don't know why. Like when I fire and then when the missiles pop out is like different. Why I'm missing a lot. My aim does, my actually isn't looking that way, but it definitely feels that way. Oh, my direct hits are low. Earlier my actually was much worse. Anna ran away and took the monkey with her.
It's high time. Remove them from the objective.
I see an enemy.
Okay. Good. Good.
All systems nominal. Taking to the
They
air.
are stealing the objective. Thank you.
Group up with me.
Or maybe not.
Enemy turret ahead.
Okay, you actually killed it, or everyone's dead.
Nope.
Alright.
Secure.
On its way.
En route.
Rex. Flashpoint. Temple.
Get ready. Enemy here. Establishing aerial position.
Definitely feel like my shots are delayed.
Converge on the objective.
It's high time.
Positioning.
Flashpoint unlocks in 10 seconds.
Over here.
Spot the turret. I will kill them.
Oh. Good. Alright.
But we got it done. Heat check confirmed.
Off angle.
Dispersing.
I'm on the point. Stop slacking off.
On the move. Time to sit it.
Rid of the safety rails. Buddy.
I am unready.
Not hear him at all. Hit Ridge miss in the first one.
I don't stay down.
How y'all doing?
Aerial positioning underway.
Enemy turret. Ah.
Hey. Group up here. Let's give it to him.
Over there.
buddy. I almost fell off the edge. You want to have a DPS contest with me, bro? You can. I mean, I could have done that better. So, like, he basically went out of position and ended up at literally the perfect angle, which is me just dropping every single missile on him. It doesn't matter that he has whatever the fucking 50% damage reduction armor on is. Fair missile barrage does shitloads of damage if you hit the missiles. But you usually don't hit, like, any of the missiles, so... Accuracy low, guys. Why does my accuracy... Like, my 1%s are shit, too. Something doesn't feel right. Maybe we'll give her a restart. Yeah, this is literally where the fucking tank just walked out to try and fuck with me. And then Doomfist walked all over him. I don't think that was meant for me. I think it was meant for the Doomfist. Oh. Nice. Yeah. Pharaoh's ult, there are some people that I've seen Doomfist try to tank it. Like, they walk out and they're just like, I'm going to hold up my fucking, like, block here. And, yeah, no. Especially BAP boosted Pharaoh ult is a force to be reckoned with. Like, nothing you can do. Just don't get hit by it. Like, I mean, there's a lot you can do, which is just don't peek. But for some strange reason, it's like a bug zapper. People always fucking peek that shit. They love, like, it used to be I'd, like, try to bait people by looking away from where the people are behind the wall, and I just found out that if you just look at the area they're in, they just walk out into it. Like, they have to fucking shoot you. They have to peek and shoot you. Why? I don't know. It's like 2 seconds. They have to peek and shoot you. It's like why people still C9 in top 500. I don't know. Fine, bro. If Darissa applies her damage reduction when she does her ult, but that's not enough to save. Not enough to save you. She can eat my missiles with the whirlwind, but she used up her whirlwind already. Harden blockade or whatever it's called.
Going down. I am taking off.
Double kill.
My brain is delayed today. That's what's going on, guys. I have brain latency today. I hate when you have brain latency, don't you? Like, different than brain fog. Brain fog is when you can't think properly. Brain lag is when it just takes you a while to think of something, you know? You have to sit there and compute for an extra long period of time, or it takes longer to react to stuff. Or someday some psychologist will think up an actual medical term for it. A lot of things, like, after the COVID struck, just brain fog has just become a colloquial term that they just group everything under that just affects people mentally, where they can't think right. But the good thing is people are becoming aware enough to realize that they have it, right? That they're, from an introspection perspective, they can't think as well as they used to be able to. What the fuck is going on with my aim?
A clean kill.
Blizzard, turn off whatever the fuck you turned on. Stop it. Stop fucking with my games. I don't cheat. I talk about cheating all the time. That doesn't mean I cheat. Stop it. Stop messing with my games. By the way, I could see a case, depending on how their anti-cheat works, for instance. I could see a case in which they would fuck with your mouse input to make it so you don't aim in the right spot to see if you miss. So if you don't, that probably means that there's something else that's controlling your aim that can make up, like retroactively easily make up. It's actually a way you can program an anti-cheat for the erroneous input, right? And while humans can do that, you know, muscle aim being something people try to perfect over years.
I don't think so. Justice served.
Probably is not nearly as adaptive as a computer algorithm is. Maybe I have to give my computer a restart.
I always get my best. Blast it. Mind the gap.
Double. Double.
Establishing aerial position. I don't think so. Maximum impact.
Double. Triple.
Shots feel even more off now.
Again and again. Blast it. You weren't watching the sky.
Double.
My flicks don't feel right. My flicks didn't feel right last game either, though.
Double kill.
Aerial positioning underway. Where's
Fuck.
your jetpack? Don't worry.
Double kill.
I don't think so. Over and out. Blast it. Going down.
Double kill.
Move. Splash.
Double kill. Triple kill.
Multiple hits confirmed. I don't think so.
Ooh, spicy below the railing.
Messy, but we got it done.
Double.
Perfect timing.
Now arriving at the Shanghai.
Bali! Alright. Please resume, huh? Well, that's a username.
Strike from above.
There is much to admire about a rebellious state. Questioning tradition is how new tradition is formed.
Oh, that's good. I'll use that the next time Sojourn gives me trouble.
Caught your stream last night, Conejita. You're not bad at those games.
Not bad. I'll stop you even with your hacks.
Aye. I'll be sad when we take you out.
Perhaps
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Establishing aerial position.
Spot the payload.
Scatter.
Get him? No.
The payload moving. New encounter.
Trying to kill the Anna that got slept.
Taking off.
And we just got 2-tapped by the McCree. Alright. I like how fucking hit scan players always talk about hit scan being more skilled than projectiles. I don't even know how I died. Did I get hit by a Pharaoh missile? Like, I didn't see a headshot in there.
Payload mobilizing.
Oh. Good.
Taking damage.
We had a U flick or a flick back.
All systems nominal. Repositioning.
Enemy marked.
What's their tank doing? And once again, the McCree. He is cheating. Cool.
Always
By the way, both the fucking fair shots there were direct hits if I didn't dodge them.
Keep the payload rolling. Got it. Ready to over there.
enemy over here.
Vibrating too, that was a set percent miss.
Repositioning.
Bruh. Thanks for showing up.
You're powered up. Get in there.
Ran out of jets, by the way. That's why we're so close to the ground.
Happy to assist.
The skies await.
Fuck is our fucking Sombra doing, guys?
Get it moving.
Peace.
Hello.
Also, we're going against fucking McCree that's cheating. I don't know if the fair is working here. They have hit scan, man. Like, do you even look at the fucking damage prior to saying that? No? Also, no, it's not, because I have to fucking play against the cheating McCree here, which is very difficult. We used to be able to do it better, but Blizzard took it away, so... Thanks for overextending and going to my missile. Jesus fucking Christ, Blizzard. Yeah? Fuck is that?
The payload has reached the
I get you.
Sombra just trolling? Sombra's a lot more damage now. I was trying to be rude. Their cast is just kind of good. Yeah, he's cheating. Push them back. Got him because they ran in. Hey, look! We actually make headway when McCree doesn't instantly fucking kill me with headshots out of nowhere. Gonna try and overextend and try and kill me as he's been doing. A little bit too high.
I don't stay down.
Get the McCree.
Repositioning. Positioning.
No, he's just trying to one-tap me now. On?
Health restored.
By overextending. This is the same. This is the normal cheeky fuck shit you see when people are cheating, guys. Remember when we were talking about people cheating being cheeky fucks? Like the guy that will, like he just fucking dances, not dances around, but literally just fucking do it. Well, literally just fucking, just jumps around constantly and headshots you. The same shit. You can see whenever there's a big velocity change, his aim starts shaking. Like it starts not shaking, it starts vibrating.
Establishing aerial position.
Órale.
Thanks for coming back to the angle. Fuck off. It's literally just a fucking turret. Literally a Torb turret, can't fucking play well, but he hits every fucking goddamn shot. Well, they're still gonna get that in League of Legends. I don't think that's going away. There's still gonna be... There's cheats for every fucking game in existence. Even though they just, I don't know how bad it is in League of Legends. It's pretty bad in this game, obviously. Backpedaled. Not backpedal, use my right click. But at least in the case of League of Legends, it's more about positional aim as opposed to just two-tapping someone with a fucking headshot. Snapped my face off screen, good for him.
I don't stay down. I knew I could count on you.
Rally to the payload.
Yeah? Oh, we didn't get him. Apparently they have a Bastion now. What?
I don't want to talk about it. Increasing altitude.
Surprised he didn't walk into my missiles. Huh. That's a something. Like I said, this guy's 5,000% cheating.
That should be in your bonnet.
Fucking shit. You can see when it detached when I went around the corner and just flew all over the place. Yeah.
Time's running out. Let's pick it up.
Moving the payload.
Had to try. Fucking watching me through the wall. Good for him. Alright. GG.
Stay down.
McCree is 5,000% cheating. We'll take a look at... Very obviously cheating, too.
Play of the game.
Was it a burner account? That's me, by the way.
3 hits confirmed. 4 hits.
Very, very obvious cheater. Probably a burner account, which is why it's endorsement 1. Take a peek at the Farah. Farah was... Let's see.
Ready for battle.
Following him behind the wall. Is it faster to hack Bap's field other than just shooting it? There's no way. Especially because it's often hurt.
Feeling much better.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
Tengo que irme. Somebody call. Tengo que irme. Somebody call system. Hackeo listo.
Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Bad damage wise. Oh, let's see. Bird talked at the end here. Okay, next game.
Prepare for battle.
Game still feels janky, guys. If we get that guy again, we're 100% dodging him, by the way. I'm not exactly sure why, if people are, like, very blatantly cheating, that they're actually playing with, like, they usually use anonymous mode. It's usually the way it went in, well, actually, no, it didn't. In the case of, Dead by Daylight, even with anonymous mode, most people chose not to use it.
The first time I flew this suit, I crashed.
I guess cheating without people knowing who you are isn't nearly as cool. It's the feedback loop, guys. It's the serotonin dopamine. Ego and hubris is definitely a major motivator, or just the pure motivator of people cheating. If they don't get the serotonin dopamine hit, it's not worth it.
Thanks for the assist.
People have to tell them they're good, and they're cool. And they're good and cool.
Commence combat operations.
Let's give them one like a fair one.
Tracer is very accurate. Good.
Time to kick some tail. Establishing aerial position.
I'm out of jets. Then fuck that railing. No. Good.
Okay, my head's in the game. On the move. Enemy over here.
Get stuck.
Thanks for the assist. Aerial positioning underway. On the move. Clustering you. Justice reigns from above.
I could have went the other way and probably survived. Oh my god, you guys are looking at me. Don't look at me. Not without my makeup on.
Shake it off.
They are stealing the objective.
I see a hostile.
It's go time.
Enemy here.
All right. Boss fucking McCree, guys. Oh. Keeps trying to overextend and fucking kill me, too. Alright. He keeps doing it! Those are the same fucks that are so stupid you can get them to, like, walk into your missiles around corners while trying to basically insta-kill you. Whoa. Oh, he's almost dead! He's almost dead! Team, please! And for some reason, I can't actually ping the guy. He literally had 10 HP, guys. Mercy could have spit on him and he would have died. But for some strange reason, the game wouldn't actually allow me to ping. Oh, we gotta go in. Thank you. Love having an entire team trying to kill me. Pretty fantastic. Good.
I'm here to support you, but you have to put in the work.
Hello.
No unnecessary risks.
Affirmative.
Good. Like, it sure felt like our other DPS wasn't doing anything. He has more damage than me, though.
Thanks for the assist.
Safely in the back line. Oh, dude, we would have had that, too, if we killed the ram. Nice bubble. Very certain McCree is cheating. That percent miss.
Okay, my head's in the game.
Clickaways.
Yes. Hi.
You know yourself.
I will not waste this opportunity.
Oh.
I need healing.
Bro.
System compromises.
Guy's cheating as well from the looks of it. Accidental target swaps. Oh? Beyond Somber though, the McCree's definitely cheating.
Establishing aerial
That's McCree. Dumbass. Go back to fucking playing an aimbot character. Good. Aim to the wall. You can see it instantly. What the fuck was that? You can see it instantly latching when he's using abilities.
on the move. Fire is will.
Buddy. Good.
Not done yet.
I bet he's gonna ult me the moment he sees me. I'll go in and use it. Like fucking simpleton. Good. Oh, this guy though. No, you missed it. Oh! Yeah, just go back to being able to instantly kill people. I'm with fucking McCree. It's okay, bro.
It's up you.
Yeah. Huh. When do you think we're gonna see McCree again, or you think he's gonna go Widow? Oh, that's fucking hilarious. Also, we got some good bubbles from Zarya. That's right when I need to use my abilities and got hacked, so I couldn't. Oh, buddy.
Don't let him take the point.
Well, hey, bud. No. Also, I thought they had the point. They did not. Now they do. I expected the enemy team to actually walk back and try and contest with me, and they didn't. They just walked away while I was ulting. Alright. So McCree is 5,000% cheating. He's fucking terrible on every other character. Well, just a fucking walking aimbot. Ah. That was this guy.
Surrender to my
That was something. Let's take a look at Sombra. Fucking crazy.
Ready for battle.
Helden sterben nicht. Apagando las luces.
Basically goes a non-super aimbot character and just shits the fucking bed. Like, everywhere, just all over. This guy. Free aim.
Claiming the objective.
This ends now.
Fuck was that?
Surrender to my will.
Yeah, he's cheating. See, whenever he starts to hack and his aim starts going like this, because there's some sort of hard lock with the aimbot. We've seen that before with Sombras. Also saw it in game. That's easy. So, like, even though we're getting people that are cheating probably because they think I'm a streamer. Oh, I am a streamer, but not a big streamer. We're getting people that are like, oh, it's a streamer. I better fucking put on my gamer shoes. You know, like, sit down in my gamer chair. If they don't know who I am, they don't know that I actually look for cheaters and or that I'm relatively good at finding them. So, the downside of people knowing who you are, and we've had cheat squads basically follow me around, is people try to be more careful when they're cheating. That clearly was a non-kosher, like, if you couldn't figure out the fucking Sombra's cheating, by the way, his aim looked relatively normal, but what didn't look normal was his ability use. Something was broken with his aimbot. People aren't going to use shit like that, right? So. Yeah. Bye, Sombra. Have a nice permanent vacation, bro. Like, well, we know McCree was definitely cheating. His aimbot wasn't freaking or wigging out. But the Sombra's was. Sombra was... It wasn't even the aimbot. It was the fucking aimbot functionality for the fucking abilities was fucked up. It is one thing that, even though there's a shitload of people cheating in this game, guys, I will say it and say it again, this game has the best tools for you as an individual to find people that are cheating out of any game I play. The absolute best tools. Could be better, but they're still fucking fantastic. And it's nothing to do. It has absolutely nothing to do with people cheating as much as it has to do with basically trying to analyze esports content, right? The only way to really make it better is if it reported a higher tick rate. Demos are 60 FPS, so be able to see more information if it recorded, like, let's say at 120. Like, putting inside the fucking Somber with the aimbot that just starts going like this. Oh, when he's using abilities, putting that aside, the fucking McCree that played McCree and instantly gibbed us basically the entire fucking match, and then swapped to basically any other character and just kept dying. It was fucking hilarious. Like, literally a fucking turret. Ashe is the same way. And it's like, I'd even say, like, more people cheat on McCree and Ashe than they do on Widow. Because Widow is easier. It's like the most sussed character, right? And people are gonna be like, "Oh, is that Widow cheating?" And it's easy to figure out because you just get fucking headshot constantly. I actually say people generally cheat more on McCree and Ashe. Ashe and McCree are almost synonymous with each other in terms of how they play. Next game.
Prepare to attack.
Fucking hilarious. I can't wait till this entire game is literally streamer mode. I can't wait. No one knows and no one cares. And then they'll be less likely to toggle simply because you have a streamer mode name, because everyone's doing it. It happened the same way in fucking Dead by Daylight. It lasted maybe 2 months before people didn't think anything of people using streamer mode. Like, it lasted maybe 2 months where you got more focus and more people cheating, and then people stopped caring. Because a lot of just randos used it. It shouldn't be called streamer mode, it should be called anonymous mode. Which, to be fair, no one really needs to know who you are outside the game. It's not the way it works, it's meta information.
Hello. Flying the friendly skies.
I'm fucking done with girl bosses. Fuck girl bosses. Fucking Mary Sue's a better name.
Hello.
Ah, I love you. You're fantastic. Tee-hee. I'm a simp. Or excuse me. I love you. I'm a fanboy. There we go. That's a better one. Oh. And the hamster just fucking saved. Hamster just fucking saved the Hanzo. Are we? I still think punches should be true damage and go through barriers, walls, or anything. And I didn't need a grip at that point. Fuck the heals. Hello? Well, we're dead.
Shake it off. Aerial positioning underway.
No one can hide from your sight.
I mean, I do. Where the fuck did the tank go? Yeah? I know she wants to fucking shield me. I know you want to fucking shield me.
All systems nominal. Enemy here. Enemy in blasted. Enemy over here.
Huh? What's break clicking do on that?
Establishing aerial position.
Like, we can go around the side.
Enemy here. Enemy over here.
Oh my god! He just like all the fucking focus. He got saved by the tank and 2 healers at exactly the same fucking moment. Christ. Did you get her? Or did he get her? No, it wasn't the Mercy. It's not who I wanted to point out. Fucking shit.
Making another approach.
Enemy turret detected.
On the move.
Goodbye.
10 seconds.
Sure. Sure. Her team's dead.
That's 2.
The cheating Sojourn? What was this? Dude, our fucking tanks suck, by the way. Once again, hamsters can be good, like decently good, but if you get a bad hamster, they're like literally fucking worthless. They don't exert any pressure on the game. It's like I was the fucking tank the entire game.
That's 2.
Take a look at Sojourn here too.
Recharging.
Good. Literally, like, it literally felt like we had 4 people trying to kill me, 3 people trying to kill me, and or help the person that I was shooting at every single fucking time I went in. And we basically didn't have a tank. Theme's vibrating. Yep. Dude. Like, this is like, when you start getting aimed at like jitters and vibrates, that's when you get the really shit cheats. They become more common too. It used to be this is pretty rare because people know that people are cheating when it happens. He's pre-aiming. I guess you have to know what to look for. Yeah, it's 100% cheating. F here. By the way, it's a gold and diamond. Count history doesn't really mean anything. We have an origin story, maybe season 3. Great. 8. Yeah. He got tired of being a master, guys, in season 8. Good for him. We had some organic progress here. And he had to really show the world in season 8. Played all those games in season 7. Maybe not. I mean, he was Diamond Masters 1. Masters is the new GM. That's when you look for aim that vibrates like that, that's definitely not something remotely normal. No matter how bad your aim is, guys, it doesn't fucking vibrate or constantly jitter. That's not... Yeah, that's not normal. There is nothing, there's no way to replicate that either, outside of an aimbot. Like, you do have shaky aim, but as you guys know, and as we've talked about, if you have shaky aim and not like that, if you have shaky aim, it will actually influence your ability to hit targets, weirdly enough. Like, good players generally do not have I don't think ever have shaky aim.
I don't think so. Forgot your parachute? Maximum impact. Taking to the air.
Next game. Hit you all.
Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
Lots of shitbird aimbots. Like that Sombra the game before where their aim was like every time they'd use their abilities, it wasn't during normal shot, it was when they'd use their abilities and start vibrating. Not even vibrate, stuttering. It started stuttering.
Strike from above.
In hard lock.
Up and away.
Time to ask for a refund, bud.
Hello. Ooh, I live for
Still
this.
feels off, like we were talking about earlier today.
Greetings.
It's like Reinhardt always says. The best solution to every problem is a very large hammer. It makes more sense when he says it, I guess.
Hello.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective.
They instantly die.
Excellent team.
Can't wait. Okay. Why does it seem like we neither have a tank nor another DPS? I don't know. What?
Okay, my head's in the game. On the move.
Fuck.
Defend the objective.
Objective lost. Stop the pain.
Enemy vector calculated.
Heroes never die. Aerial positioning underway. Enemy justice.
Bro! Where is my team? Please! The Mercy just left for some reason. Like, it was just me and the tank. And Mercy just left us. Alright,
I don't stay down.
cool.
Огонь по готовности.
Positioning. We're outnumbered.
Oh.
Be advised.
Alright. Back to spawn and wait. Dude. Like, legit, it seems like our fucking tank is brain dead and our other DPS isn't doing anything. Like micro flicks going on there.
Let's show him some air power.
Right as he's about to fire his arrows. There you go.
Rockets are fueled. Enemy here. I'm taking off. I see an enemy.
Alright, I guess he's just sitting in our back line. Are we killing the tank? No? Are we just gonna power up the tank and let the tank live?
I see an enemy. Come taste my power. Heat check confirmed. Taking to the air. Eyes here. Rain from above.
Dude, these guys are like fucking terrible too. That's just making it even worse. You're the other like super like too much confidence. They have too much confidence boost from running this over at the beginning of the match. Too much morale? I think too much morale is a thing, but oh, it could totally be a thing. Is there a name for that? Bruh. This is?
Always more to learn. On the move.
I'm on fire.
Taking off.
I'm on my way.
You can't hide.
Ha! Alright. Can't do that without someone running into you.
Enemy here. This ends now.
Dude, our fucking team is brain. Like, we literally pointed her out like 3 times while the other tank was over here. And Hanzo decided he was gonna fuck off. The 2 healers didn't show up. Bruh. Alright. Buddy. Get him? No. Nope, that's ours. Thought that was their team.
Enemy
Show
vector
him some
calculated.
air power. On the move. Aerial positioning underway. I see an enemy. Messy, but we got it done. Health restored. En route.
Like, I swear to God, it's just like feels like me in the tank right now. Bro! What is our team doing? There's 2 teammates here! Where are the other 2 teammates? Actually, there's one. It was the Hanzo. Also, we probably could have killed Zarya without doing that. Zarya does not fucking miss. Done. Snap right before he fired? Maybe it's toggles? Went out. Should've waited.
This ends now.
This guy, we saw his aim was vibrating. Is that the Hanzo? No, it's not a Hanzo. So Sojourn's possibly cheating, Lari's possibly cheating, and we'll have to look at Hanzo. Hanzo, like, occasionally, like, he has normal aim, and then he does, like, micro flicks. And the micro flicks are always 100% accurate when it happens. It's, like, instantaneous micro flick. Not instant, like, very, very small window micro flick. Alright, let's take a peek here. Sojourn looked like their aim was vibrating while the firing, which is the same aimbot that guy was using last game. Hanzo through the wall. Sigma through the wall.
This ends now. Who's next?
Yeah? Does he know how shields work? Stutter.
Not so fast.
Holding down the button, waiting for a lock. He's not even looking at where the Hanzo is literally just jumping off from. He's not even pre-firing on it, he's just holding down the button on the side of it. Okay. Prior to hearing sound.
Efficient design at work. Disrupting.
Some healing?
Healing Philo here. I need help.
Thanks for the help.
Follow the payload. Clear out. Come to me. I'll kill you.
وليهم قوتك.
Pretty sure we saw his aim vibrating. Maybe not. That's Solari on the cart, by the way. This guy's definitely cheating. There it goes. That's what I saw before in a kill cam.
I need help.
What? Did he have any indication that, like... As he's there, you can see the little tip of his bow. That's part of him firing an arrow. He's literally aiming up to that guy, though.
Thanks for the help.
Oh, we already know this guy's cheating. Question is, what kind of aimbot he's using?
Railgun charge. Enemy
Aims all over when it's not locked on.
cybernetics regulated.
The payload is moving with me.
Dodge this.
Alright. So occasionally it freaks out, but not normally. Very, very rarely. That was a Lari. No, it's not a Lari. That was... Ah, the Beep Boop avatar. Good. Very common. That one, also the X avatar. Very common among cheaters. Good for them. Also the cheese. Take a look at a Lari now. A Lari basically never missed. Ever. Okay. Hanzo was relatively normal. Then, like I said, he has like these instantaneous like micro flicks that would happen and snap the location and snap back, but they didn't always happen.
This end.
So right about here. Okay.
Come to me. I'll heal you. I've been to enough funerals. That feels much better. Hola.
Get together.
Healing
Get
by
the
one
payload moving. Join. Move the payload. Hello.
Healing pylon here. Get away from me.
I
Pylon
need
destroyed.
help here.
One healing. Hurry over. I'm on the payload. Come to me. I'll heal you.
That was our tank. That was our fucking tank, guys. Yeah. I said the tank was one of the players that playing. It felt like the tank wasn't always playing. And then it felt like sometimes the healers were playing, but then sometimes not. We had a DPS in here too.
Healing pylon deployed.
That was a Lari through the wall. I don't know if that was an accidental target swap or intentional. Might have been intentional. Legit, like, when he's not aiming at someone, his aim just literally is just looking at nothing. Like, he's not even looking around.
Best of me.
Like watching a controller player with aim assist. But
Healing pylon deployed.
Thank you.
Takeaways.
Fire at will.
Enemy turret ahead.
Positioning healing pylon. Passive out. EMP, you see my
Parallel linear acceleration velocity.
An uphill fight. Careful.
Anna.
healing pylon out.
Hello.
Hanzo.
Face the sun.
Hola.
Show me your wounds.
Double flicks, or excuse me, flickbacks.
Positioning healing pylon. Healing pylon.
Turn Frostal. Nope, we're watching someone possibly cheating. I was in this game. I have streamer mode on though. Go back to the beginning.
Ready.
J-Flicks. Cream on the brig. Line of sight. Double flicks. Might even be a trigger bot. I don't think it's a trigger bot. Trigger bots are kind of janky. Trigger bots also require people to aim, which is another reason they generally are unpopular. So you actually have to aim over the top of the character in the first place to actually hit him. People will, like, when you see streamers talk, or streamers chats talk about cheating, a lot of people are like, it's a trigger bot. Trigger bots, I think, are extremely, extremely rare. Double flicks. Yep. Now let's see. Okay. Much in the way of walls going on there, though. The really weird kicker there, guys. One of the things that's kind of a turning point for me was the double flicks. So you see him shoot past the person, and then it snaps back to the character when he's aiming. Not normal. The flick goes to the character; it doesn't go past the character and then snaps back. That's where you see the aimbot correcting for the person's aim. Let's take a look at this guy. So this guy was relatively normal, and then occasionally you'd have these like micro flicks that are 100% accurate. perfectly snap to a lead.
It was my duty to
I'm moving the payload.
Some stuttering, aim stuttering. This is a really fucking weird game in general. Very, very weird game. Parallel linear acceleration velocity, instant direction change.
My tree's gone. My cover.
Move the payload.
All those shots are on, assuming you have linear velocity, but your velocity changes depending on what you're doing, especially in the air, so they all don't hit. So you can have 100% accurate projectile aimbot, but that doesn't mean you always hit people. That was the Hanzo through the wall, or the Anna through the wall. Oh, that's why we went back to spawn. By the way, when you see your team get routed like this or just dies, you can't just sit here at like a pillar or something and think you can defend a line. They'll always push you back to spawn. So you just go and wait and spawn, which is what I did just now, so you don't die randomly. Because they will. Especially when people are cheating, they see you just sitting outside, they will 100% try to kill you. And through the wall. Microflick is talking about. Doesn't do it all the time. Different than a normal flick.
Hello.
Healing pylon here. I need help here.
Watch me through the wall. And projectile aimbots can miss, by the way. It depends on how well they're programmed or what kind of humanization they have or what's going on with them. In terms of how they're developed.
Greetings. Hello.
Sometimes they're just programmed poorly, which causes them to miss in the first place. So, yeah.
Stay outnumbered.
Hello. Greetings. Hello.
Life protects life.
Hello.
There's the enemy turret. Take it out.
Greetings. Hello.
I feel I need help here.
Witness the flame of my soul.
Apparently, like, we haven't really had a three-banger. Do we even have a three-banger yesterday? I don't think we did. Yeah. Good. Then Thursday last week was insane. The amount of cheaters. 2 to 3 per match. Usually 3. There's Anzo. Good for these guys. Very, very weird game. The whole game felt really fucking weird. It was just very fucking annoying, and everyone is ignoring her too. People are so afraid to pop bubbles that they don't even... Sometimes you'll get teams that are risk-adverse and they won't even attack the Zarya. Where, you know, obviously feeding her damage isn't good. Sometimes you'll just get people that literally just won't even attack her. That was that game. Like, the other tank was starting to attack her, and then I was attacking with the tank when he was trying to kill her. But we just legitimately had people that were just ignoring her. Which is when the Zarya walks all over your team. So we're probably playing with diamonds right now. Old diamonds, not new diamonds. New diamonds, I think, are masters now. So, as I mentioned, guys, we will be playing Helldivers 2 on Thursday. Should be fantastic. New Warbond is coming out. And I don't care if there was drama or not, we would have been playing regardless. Because it's a fantastic game. If you need a Steam rating to make you feel good about playing a game, I'm sorry that you live such a life, but... Found that out while this is all going on. Apparently some people were equating fun to the Steam rating, which was insane. Like, they legit couldn't have fun in the game because the Steam rating was so low. Yeah, like, just ridiculous herd mentality bullshit. That's the world we live in now. It's like literally an episode of Black Mirror. Not figuratively, literally an episode of Black Mirror. Black Mirror pretty cool, by the way. Some episodes, it's hit or miss. It's absolutely hit or miss. Sometimes it's pretty good, and a lot of times it's not, but some of the episodes are really cool. Oh my god, the Steam rating's so low, I can't actually play this game anymore. Fucking sheeple shit.
Taken down.
How dare you drop the Steam rating to the point at which I can't play the game? What will my friends think of me playing this game that's below 70% Steam rating? Oh god, what will everyone think at school? You can't play that game, it's too low rated. I honestly wish that the bullshit continued for like the next till the Warbond release, because there's supposed to be a blackout, and I would have sat there and giggled to myself being the only person streaming in the category. One of the few people streaming in the category, someone else would have. I would have absolutely fucking sat there and giggled. That would have been great. Basically, after that shitstorm hit, all the VTubers, almost every single VTuber left the category. It's actually pretty ridiculous. Just, yeah. Like, all the normal people were there, the VTubers immediately left. Yeah. Apparently, being a little bit more, not cognizant, adhere a little bit more to social media. Yeah. Different clientele, I guess. And after we are done with Helldivers 2, I think we're going to start our League of Legends arc unrelated to other streamers. It's one of the few games right now that you can actually stream that has people watching it. And I could actually play ranked regardless of my stream schedule and be fine. Because there's a lot of people that still play the game. So we'd still absolutely be fine playing and playing ranked. As opposed to this game where you just get fucking stream sniped and shit. Yeah, poor Q times and stream snipe. You play at shit hours a day. Even if you don't play at shit hours a day, it's the same shit. Tough. It's very tough bringing back a game after it kind of dies out. And Overwatch kind of kicked the bucket. It wasn't even Overwatch 1. It was the very fact that they made Overwatch 2 and then basically discontinued the game for 2.5 years, at which point they didn't update it at all. That's what killed Overwatch. It wasn't Overwatch 2. It was the lack of updates for 2.5 years and then deciding that they're going to fucking make it. The PvE experience turned out to be absolute garbage, and they released it a year after that. They had 3.5 years to design like a couple missions. They weren't even like Man vs. Machine from TF2. It's like they tried to copy the Man vs. Machine TF2 formula and just failed at it. And Man vs. Machine, while it's not perfect, was still... It's a fun distraction if you're looking for something at a LAN party.
No mistakes. No mercy.
Flying the friendly skies. Want to know the forecast?
4, 3, 2, 1. Round 1. Capture.
On the move. Commence combat operations. I see an enemy.
Just teched right in here. Good for him.
Thanks for the upgrade.
Oh, it's fucking Cheater. Why the fuck is Cheater Chan in here? We literally took a fucking like 20-minute break. That is Hanzo.
Enemy over here. You are a flashing disguise. Issuing an alert.
Bro. I am legit like the only person that actually looks for res. Wait, what? What do you mean fucking fall back? This is the Hanzo, by the way. Yeah, he's 100% cheating. So I was spot on where it's difficult to see with the Hanzo. If he played hit scan, we would have known immediately he's cheating. Like borderline hardlock shit. The Hanzo, it was actually more normal looking for the most part. Right? Nope. I know you wanted to fucking sneak a kill on me. You can fucking smell that shit. Aimbot fucking full swing. He just fucking snapped me through the wall.
Returning to battle.
Like I said, we spent some time actually watching the guy when he's playing Hanzo. But if he played Ashe, we literally would have watched him for maybe 10 seconds and would have immediately known he's cheating. There you go.
Helden sterben nicht.
They outnumber us. Keep it tight. I will not waste this opportunity.
Right on my face over the fucking top of the wall. We have a tank here somewhere. Tank wouldn't have actually touched point, by the way, if I didn't.
Let's show him something.
Like a double lock, it looks like, where it'll follow your character and then it'll like insta-snap right before it fires. With Hanzo. Why the fuck does their Venture have 15 limbs? Legit felt like they did absolutely nothing. Pharmacy doesn't exist anymore. And fuck off, dude. Farrah can't fly. Farrah's a shell of her former self. It's an attempt at passive blame gaming if we lose, by the way. What's going on there?
Thanks for the assist.
mercy. Our shitbird friend switched off of Ash to McCree for some reason, despite the fact they're basically identical.
Aerial positioning underway. Heat check confirmed.
Mercy.
I have justice reigns from above. Never die.
Extremely fucking accurate.
Helden sterben nicht. Enemy over here.
Mercy's trying, guys. Basically, all I can do is jump from fucking line of sight to line of sight to avoid getting instantly gibbed by the fucking McCree Ash.
Returning to battle. Increasing altitude.
Oh! Fucking guy doesn't fucking miss. There we go. Literally fucking raid boss McCree. Oh. Ran out of jets, guys. Ran out of jets, ran out of abilities. You're basically dead. I really fucking miss skill-based fucking Pharaoh.
Making another approach.
Like, without your, basically, abilities to move you around, you're basically fucked. You're just gonna run out of juice and die. It's fucking shit. Overextended. A lot of fucking people that cheat get super confident in their ability to aim, and they'll just play really fucking stupid. But that ends at like GM, so old GM, not new GM. Because all they want to do, like, you can feel their hot, fucking sweaty breath. It's like a Roadhog with a hook. Like, no, it's not even like a micro snap. It's like hard locks right before it fires. Like, the humanization goes away for like maybe a quarter or maybe an eighth of a second prior to it firing. Alright. Like, I can go and touch. Got like double or triple headshot. Double. Watching me through the wall.
All systems nominal. Repositioning.
Alright. Free super hard shooting. Alright. This guy. Definitely.
Play of the game.
So if this guy was playing hit scan in the last match we played against him, we 100%, like, I would have instantly reported that guy. But he wasn't, so we had to sit there and fucking watch him play for 10 minutes on fucking Hanzo. And at the end there, I was like, you know, it looks normal-ish, but then he was fucking the weird shit during the Storm Arrow and then, like, the microflicks right before he fires. Not all the time. Beard before he fires are must-one. That guy's clearly cheating on hit scan, though. It's very easy to see. Okay. We're going to call things here for this morning, guys. Tonight will be more of OW2s. So you guys have to look forward to or not to look forward to. Depending on your preferences. But we will be playing Helldivers 2 on Thursday until I get bored of Helldivers 2. Which will probably be 5 days or ish. We'll see how it goes. And then after that, I think we're going to be playing League of Legends. I have played shitloads of HOTS, but MOBAs, or League of Legends, I haven't played in like a decade, so it's too slow. HOTS is like fucking 3 times faster than League of Legends, or 2 times faster. You might think I'm full of shit, but you play HOTS, you'll just immediately notice how fast the game moves compared to League of Legends. Not only in terms of game time and the amount of time the matches take, but then also like the movement and your juking and everything you're doing in the game is infinitely faster. It makes it much more engaging. But yeah. Unfortunately, no one watches HOTS, so that's the way it is. It is what it is, guys. But we're going to call things here for this morning, guys. Make sure you follow the TikTok. I will be streaming to TikTok if and when I can. Only thing that will be on my TikTok is the stream, so make sure you hit the follow button. Maybe we'll eventually get there and see where things go. It's streaming to all the platforms. I also need to upgrade my CPU and my main PC so I can do that too. But my streaming PCs. But we're going to call things here for this morning, guys. If you are new to streaming and you enjoyed the bullshit, you enjoyed the replays, you enjoyed watching me find all the cheaters, make sure the follow button on your select platform. I stream to Kick, Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, as well as Trovo every day from late night to early morning, GMT 1 to 6, so late night North America time. I usually stream for about 5 to 6 hours, give or take. Depends what's going on in my life, guys, what's happening, etc., etc. I'm out here for this morning, guys. Tonight will be more of the OW2s. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching my stream as always, and I hope you guys have a wonderfully fantastic Tuesday morning and afternoon. Have a good day, guys.